Hi, this is Lauren Malhoit with Network Storage Inc. In this video, I'm going to go through upgrading the vCenter Server Appliance 5.1 to 5.5. If you've read anything about this, there's no like RPM file or upgrade path. Essentially, you actually have to deploy a brand new appliance, and then we'll see how to connect them and port over all of the configuration that we have. So first we'll start with taking a snapshot, of course, of the current vCenter. Okay, now that our snapshot is complete, we can go ahead and deploy the new vCenter. Which I've downloaded from VMware.com earlier today. So click next, next, and we can leave that as it is for now. We don't really want to do any configuration, so we'll just take the defaults. And I'm going to thin provision because this is my lab environment, but you may want a thick provision. It's up to you. So we're going to leave all of this blank as well, because again, we'll be taking on the properties of our other vCenter. Okay, so we've deployed our new vCenter Server Appliance, and we'll click on it there and see what DHCP has given it. And then we're going to connect to both. So I already have my old appliance up here. We'll connect to the new one. And always append it with the port 5480 to do the configuration of the appliances. We'll log into the old one and log into the new one. The password, well, the username and password is always root and password VMware by default, so something to keep in mind. We'll go ahead and accept the EULA. Okay, so now under configuration options, I get this new upgrade option here. So we'll select upgrade from previous version, and then we'll go ahead and click next. All right, so now I have this key that I want to copy, so I'll do a Control C, and I'll go back to my old one, click on upgrade, and paste it in there. So go ahead and import key and stop the vCenter. Okay, so now we have that, and I will copy this key then and bring it to the new one and click next. Okay, so we'll go ahead and replace the SSL certificates, make sure that we're all good there, and we'll select a new administrator password. Now this is your SSO password, remember? So that administrator at vSphere.local. All right, and that's right, those are my two hosts. So we'll go ahead and click next as we want those both imported. We get our summary for the agent check. No errors, so we're good there. Again, we'll click next. Make sure you have a snapshot, and we did that earlier. I confirm that, and that will let me start the process. Okay, so I opened an SSH file then as well, and we can actually watch the process if we want, and it is probably recommended in case it fails. We can see where it might fail. So So this just still says upgrading, and that's all the information it's going to give you. So if you do want to see the process, go ahead and open SSH to the new appliance with the current DHCP IP address. This should also automatically shut down your old vSphere appliance, or vCenter server appliance rather. Alright, and let's see what it says here. The upgrade completed successfully. Please wait for the vCenter server appliance to reboot. So now we're waiting for it. As you can see from the tail of the log there, that we are starting the reboot process. If we want to check the status of it, we can always go to the ESXi server and console in. From the console, we can see that it's still starting up. Okay, and we can see that the IP address is updated to what my original vCenter server was, and we should be able to connect to the web client. Oh, it might take a second. Make sure that all the services are running. And there we go. Now we have the new vCenter server appliance up and running, and we're able to connect to the web client after the services were all started. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos from Network Storage Inc. Thanks.